Welcome to Hatman Strikes Back Daily Boxing News. So the WBC have ordered their lightweight champion Shakur Stevenson to defend his title against their interim lightweight champion William Zepeda. The two sides have got 30 days to negotiate. If they can't reach an agreement by May 6th, a purse bid will be held. Now this comes off the back of De La Hoya claiming that Shakur Stevenson didn't want that smoke with Zepeda. And Stevenson responded by saying that Turki Al-Sheikh originally guaranteed him a certain figure for the fight, but claims that Turki then reduced the money by a significant amount for whatever reason, and that is why Stevenson wasn't willing to go ahead with it. But now the WBC are essentially telling him that he has to fight Zepeda or he gets stripped of his belt. Will Stevenson do what Dmitry Bivol just did, which is relinquish his belt in order to stay loyal to Turki, or will he instead keep hold of his belt and try and do a deal with Zepeda, even if it means going to purse bids? Remember, both guys are DAZN fighters. Stevenson's promoted by Matchroom, Eddie Hearn, and Zepeda is promoted by Oscar De La Hoya. Now, normally in boxing, the money for purse bids comes from television networks. They're the ones who put money up for promoters to make fights. But if both guys are on the same network, then I'm not sure how that exactly would work. Would it be the promotional companies putting up their own money? Possibly. And of course, in a purse bid, there's nothing from preventing a third party from bidding on a fight. So PBC, for example, or Top Rank or whoever could bid for this fight if they wanted to. A company that's signed to a completely different network could bid for this fight. I can't imagine DAZN would want that to happen, so I suspect they'll want the two sides to come to an agreement long before May 6. Now, I find the lightweight division to be one of the most disappointing in boxing because the champions are not fighting each other. And I'm talking about the actual champions, not interim champions like Zepeda. Vasyl Lomachenko is the current IBF belt holder at 135. Not sure what's going on with his career. Apparently he's got some type of medical issue. Gervonta Davis is the WBA champion. Stevenson, as I already mentioned, is the WBC champion. And Keyshawn Davis is the champion for the WBO. Where are the unifications? It seems the best we can hope for now, if this fight even happens, is Stevenson versus interim WBC belt holder William Zepeda. I think it's a good fight. Zepeda's had some, I want to say, good practice preparing for a Shakur Stevenson with those two fights against Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer is not as good as Stevenson, but stylistically there's similarities there, whereas Stevenson hasn't had such good prep for William Zepeda. Will it make a difference? We'll see if the fight happens. But let me know what you guys think about this situation. Will Stevenson vacate or will he go ahead with this bout? And if the fight does happen, how do you guys see it going? Do you think Stevenson feels any loyalty towards Turki Al-Sheikh, or do you think he's going to turn his back on him because of what he claims was a reduced offer? Let me know.